Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Bunmi. If you're new here, welcome. As you can tell from the title, it's all about Penhaligon, and I am putting Halfetti and the Uncompromising Sohan head to head with each other. But before we get started, I would like to talk about them individually, that you can make the right decision to know which perfume to go with. Due to the price tag, I always feel like it's always important to go into the store to see how it works well on your skin. I've made a lot of my notes on my phone. I'll be going back into my phone to make sure that I don't miss out on any information, because I like to get as much information out there as I can. Because me, I love to indulge in scents. I love perfumes. I always tell people when I die, drench me in perfumes, you know. When I'm in my casket of old age, in Jesus' name, I've always said, just drench me in perfumes and dress me well. Let me go to God looking my finest and best, even though I know I'm going to return to dust, but it will be nice because I feel like my soul will be so happy. That's how much I love scents. And so because I love scents so much, I overindulged in Penhaligon. And one thing about me is, once I find a brand that I actually really like, I become obsessed and I just can't quit it. Have you ever wanted a perfume that is quite head turning, or perhaps you've just seen the hype about it on TikTok, or you've seen the hype about it on any social media platform, and you're just wondering what is in Penhaligon and why do people love it so much? If you're unaware of this, Princess Diana, may God rest her soul, she used to shop there a lot, and our favorite scent from Penhaligon is Bluebell. And aside from Princess Diana, there are other notable celebrities that frequent the store. And then I would like to start off with Halfetti. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly, but the top notes for it is grapefruit, pergamot, green notes, anise and cypress. And then the heart, which is the middle note, is cumin, nutmeg, violet, saffron, rose, jasmine, maggots. And then the base is leather, oud, amber, resin, tonka, vanilla, sandalwood. When I first sprayed it on, what struck to me the most was how feminine it was, due to the top notes. And then as it settles on your skin, the sandalwood, the oud, the tonka comes through, adding some depth to it. And a mixture of the notes in this sense makes it the perfect unisex. A lot of people like to associate, Halfetti, the feminine side. However, I feel like it's a perfect unisex. I feel like most of the perfumes are quite unisex perfume, in the sense of the floral notes as well as the oud notes. My personal opinion on this perfume is that I don't find it too woody, as I am a fan of rose and wood in perfumes. And the reason why I'm a fan of rose and oud in perfume is because with rose, it's very classic, it's very well known for it to be sweet, for it to be floral, for it to be romantic, feminine. So it's more leaning towards who I am as a person, quite elegant, sophisticated, quite romantic. I would like to think I am romantic, and I like to think that I'm ultra feminine. Yeah, because sometimes, depending on the environment I'm in, if it's football, I'm very in my masculine energy, if that makes sense. But overall, I'm typically very feminine. And then with oud is also known as agarwood. And it's woody, aromatic, fragrance. The note is often in perfumes that you find in Middle East. It's exotic, luxurious, sophisticated smell, and it's very bold, confident, and just very luxurious. When you meet Arabs or in Selfridges, they tend to exude very bold presence with that perfume, and I feel like that's what oud does. And I'm the type of person that is also bold when it comes to my personality, so a lot of my perfumes lean towards who I am as a person. The same way people like musk for a reason, I love oud for this reason. Rose and oud perfume, I enjoy the combination because of the sweet floral scents and the woodiness to it. It is quite unique in a way, and I like to think, that's just the perfect combination. And with me, I've always believed that longevity can vary depending on factors such as, your individual skin type, the amount of perfume applied, and the condition in which the perfume is worn. I tend to wear my perfume on my pulse points, which are these pulse points. like, and the back of my neck, my ears, everything like that, the pulse points of your body, because that makes it project a lot more. It makes it last a lot longer, like to the point that you can still smell it the next day even after you finish showering. One thing I have noticed though with this perfume, maybe it's because of the way I personally stored it, because there must have been a time I was spraying it on and at the window, it was summertime, and I accidentally left this bottle on my window bit, and the sun shone a lot that day, and it was really warm that day. So I feel like maybe because of the sun and the temperature, it kind of like made it, you know, less powerful as it used to. I think that's one thing that ruined the longevity for me personally, because it's not as strong and projecting. Perfect for spring summer, because when I had it, it was like really like sweeter than normal, and so I would say that this is leaning towards spring and summer, warmer months. Doing autumn and winter as well is perfect for like dinner. I feel it's perfect for like going out with friends. I would wear this to church, because it's not too overpowering, but it's still projecting really strongly, if that makes sense. It's not to the point that everyone in church is like constantly looking at you or trying to smell you. Actually, they will try to smell you, and they will ask you where your perfume is a lot of the time actually. So yeah, this is a lot more, you know, perfect for spring summertime. Continuing on from my love for like oud and, you know, rose combination when it comes to scent, the Uncompromising Sohan. Talking about Uncompromising Sohan, I really like the name of it. I just feel like it's very like sassy type of person, very like they know what they want and they're very bold with it. Just gives me that vibe, and has the combination of both base, which is rose and oud. One thing I love about this perfume is the fact that it is quite oud oil based, and when you have oil in perfumes, it makes it last a lot longer. And I think it's something that you see in a lot of Arabic perfume, because it just makes it project a lot more and makes it last a lot longer, unlike when it's used with something else that they normally use in like normal perfumes. So I like the fact that it's quite oil based, if that makes sense. The top notes for this are rose, saffron, pink pepper. The middle notes are vetiver and labdamon. I'll put the name on there because I feel like I'm butchering it. And the base notes are oud and sandalwood. And when I first sprayed it, it was very spicy and warm. And the reason why I bought this perfume was because I wanted a lot more stronger projection during the colder months, because that way it's just kind of like, I'm a big believer of, I want you to smell me before you see me, and by the time you see me and you've smelled me already, you're looking at my outfit a lot more and my looks a lot more. I know it's quite vain, but that's the type of person I am. And if you're that type of person that is like very sophisticated, very comfortable with who they are and comfortable in their skin tone, this is perfect for you. The cardamom and pink pepper gives it a lot of energy and intensity, while the saffron and the rose gives it more feminine, sweet floralness to it. And as it dries down on my skin, I realized that the sandalwood and amber provides like the warm creamy finish to it. Overall, like, I really like this perfume. I know this perfume, people say that is leaning towards masculine. Again, I would like to say it's very unisex. A lot of the perfume are quite unisex to me anyways, and to be honest, I don't mind wearing like men's perfume, because I feel like it works a lot better with women's skin, or maybe it works a lot better with my skin. With my skin type, I really like, my skin really absorbs men perfume in such a perfect way, to the point that sometimes when, I'm not even gonna expose myself, but yeah. Basically, I feel like this is perfect head turning perfume, and more so for me, I tend to do it too much by having this, which is something that I'm going to be talking to you guys about soon. This little perfume oil, that is something that I use with my cream to make it a lot more long lasting, because I like to do too much. I'm just too much. I'm too extra sometimes, you know. And then I tend to like spray this on my pulse points, as I mentioned earlier. I really love this two perfume, and I feel like they give like two different vibes, you know. And I would like to talk about the packaging of the Uncompromising Sohan. Like, honestly, how lush is this. Like, the artwork with this bottle is gonna make me keep it because I just feel like it's just perfect. I love the colors, I love the illustration. It tells a story, which is something that I really like about this packaging. It's very, very inviting. It makes my heart, my creative heart, like flutters, because it's just kind of like, oh, this is a bit of me, you know. The huge difference between the two perfumes, like I noted, is the scent notes. The Uncompromising Sohan is a woody fragrance with top notes of cardamom and pink pepper, art notes of always and jasmine, and base notes of sandalwood and amber. Halfetti is a floral fragrance with top notes of violet, art notes of iris, and base notes of sandalwood and amber. The scent character, the Uncompromising Sohan, is bold, and unisex, is very, very bold, and it's like spicy with warm character to it, while Halfetti is more delicate, sweet, flowery, you know, scent. The occasion for this, the Uncompromising Sohan might be more suitable for a night out for those with bold, confident personality, because that's the scent of this perfume. And then for Halfetti, the special occasion is perfect for special occasions, for those that are sophisticated and elegant. So it depends on your vibe, your mood. If you're going out with the girls, I would definitely say, like, you know, that you know, the Uncompromising Sohan. Or if you're going for like a night out, the Uncompromising Sohan is perfect. That's what I'll wear it to. I would not wear the Uncompromising Sohan to church though, because the whole congregation is gonna constantly turn around to see who's smelling so great, and that's too much attention, especially in church. You want people to focus on God, not you. So yeah, also with the Halfetti, I feel like this is more like dinner dates with like your boyfriend. This is more like when you're feeling in super feminine, not feminine, but if you get what I'm saying, when you just want to feel a lot more relaxed but still project well and still feel like sophisticated and elegant, this is for you. I would say this is perfect for baby showers, it's perfect for church, it's perfect for date nights, it's perfect for like when you're going out dinner with friends as well. I feel like it's also perfect for running errands, if that makes sense. Sometimes I like to sleep with perfume on. I know I'm weird in that sense, but I love to do that sometimes, and going to bed wearing Halfetti is just perfect. So I feel like it depends on your personality type, it depends on your body type, it depends on so many variety. That's why I always tell people to go into the store, to try it on, walk around a little bit, see how it reacts to your body, if you like it, and then you go buy it. Because I feel like with Penhaligon, the price tag is not cheap. It's not on the cheaper side at all. So I would say like it's almost like an investment, and honestly both of them speak to my personality in different ways, and I absolutely love this perfume. I love it so much. The packaging of this, honestly, like I mentioned earlier, it makes my heart flutters, like literally funny flutter. I'm joking. But yeah, this is the end of the review for me. Thank you so much for staying tuned to the end. If you like to know more information on this, let me know. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all that jazz.